You're listening to AI Prism from Seoul Economic Daily.
Before you submit that application, the hiring data out of Korea today changes the calculus. A Korean game company is now recruiting postdoctoral researchers at $100,000 to $125,000 a year. It's screening let through 0.3% of applicants at the PhD level. Seoul is running MIT-led urban AI training in cohorts of 25 students, and from 2027, one licensed profession closes its side entrance completely. It's Monday, July 27th. Let's look at what this means for job seekers and graduates in Korea. Global competition for robotics researchers has pushed Korean companies to copy the postdoctoral fellowship model used by Microsoft, Google, and Meta. Seoul city government is building a parallel pipeline through a research partnership with MIT's Senseable City Lab. At the same time, the Ministry of Land is rewriting who is allowed to sit the architect licensing exam. Here's what the numbers show. KRAFTON's robotics subsidiary, Ludo Robotics, opened a one-year postdoctoral appointment paying $100,000 to $125,000, about 140 to 180 million won, on a California basis. 0.3% was the document screening pass rate for its PhD-level core researchers, and the postdoc track runs the same two-way evaluation toward a full-time offer. The Seoul AI Foundation and MIT's Senseable City Lab run 3 tracks: a seminar series, a summer school, and a capstone, with 10 students selected for the capstone in the second half of this year. 25 students from Seoul National University, KAIST and Nvidia attended the summer school from July 13th to 16th, collecting and analyzing city data on site. From 2027, only graduates of accredited 5-year architecture programs with 3 years of practical training can sit the architect exam, and the exam returns to once a year in early March. KAIST and Nvidia opened a human physical intelligence center that will select 5 to 10 students for a mentoring and joint project ambassador program. So what does this mean for job seekers and graduates? Earlier, we said one licensed profession closes its side entrance completely. Here's what that actually means for you. From 2027, the architect route runs only through accredited 5-year programs plus 3 years of practice, and the subject exemption window narrows from 5 attempts in 5 years to 3 in 3. In AI and robotics, the direction is the opposite, with Korean employers paying global salary bands and screening on research output rather than on credentials. Watch the second-half Urban AI capstone at the Seoul Global AI Research Institute, which takes 10 students. Watch the Seoul Urban AI Forum at Smart Life Week in October. Watch the 2027 eligibility change for the architect exam, with this year the last under the current rules. That's today's AI Prism, students and grads. This episode was produced with AI assistance based on Seoul Economic Daily reporting and reviewed by a human editor. AI Prism is a WAN-IFRA award-winning series. We'll be back tomorrow.
You've been listening to AI Prism from Seoul Economic Daily.